Say good morning to East Hampton Village Mayor Rick Lawler and Deputy Mayor Barbara Borsak joining us for their twice-a-week appearance. And Rick, how are you this morning?
Very good, and thanks for having us again. I appreciate it. It's a great day out there.
I know. We had a nice weekend, right?
It sure is. Just give you the numbers again, like I always do. The county overall is up, though not as much as it had been. It's up to almost 38,000 positives in the county. East Hampton town is up to 225, and we in the village have gone up pretty dramatically in the last few days to 32. So I'm a little concerned about that. So we're keeping an eye on that. But, you know, as everybody's been talking about, the governor's thinking about this 4 phases of reintroducing the activity in the state. And he's divided the state into regions, Long Island being one of the regions. That includes Nassau and Suffolk, of course. And doesn't look like we're at that point yet where May 15th we're going to be loosening up too much, unfortunately. But, you know, we are still doing all the right things, and things are encouraging. Hospital admissions are down. ICU patients are down. Patients on a ventilator are down. Those are all good signs. And there are basically 7 criteria that the state is going by in order to, that you have to meet in order to be put into a phase where you can start to open up. We in Suffolk have reached 2 of those, and we're very close to reaching several more. So, you know, as long as we keep doing what we're doing, I think that we'll get there in due course and be able to start to open up. But in thinking about that, as a matter of fact, I have a conversation with 2 business owners today to discuss ways in which we can help them when things are able to be opened up, and I'm encouraged by that. So we'll have more information on that probably next time we visit. But for now, Barbara Borsak has some information on the beaches, which we want to give out, so I'll let her do that.
Barbara, how are you this morning?
Great, thanks, Gary. So nice to see you again.
Yeah, same.
Well, our beach stickers in the village go into effect May 15th. That's the way it has always been in the village. May 15th, we start checking beach stickers, so that will happen very soon now. And at that point, we've decided there will be no daily parking in terms of some lots allow, you know, for one day you can go without a beach sticker and pay. We're not going to have that for a while, at least. Also, the free ride, which takes people to the beaches, is going to not start to operate until July. At this point, they're thinking of July 1st, but we'll see how that plays out in the future. But right now, they're not going to be operating. We remind people they're going to have to maintain the rules of social distancing. There will be some rules in effect in terms of masks if you're going to be up near the pavilion or you know, using the bathrooms, and there'll be signs posted to that effect and people there. So just remind everybody that, you know, we want to keep our beaches open, and you know, it's going to be up to them whether we're allowed to do that and whether they're all following the rules. I have one positive thing I want to mention, though, because I'm a volunteer with the East Hampton Village Ambulance, and went on a call yesterday to Southampton Hospital, and it really made me smile when we turned the corner and saw that they had taken down the blue tent, which they had been using for triage outside of the emergency room. That seemed like such a positive sign to me that was gone, and you know, they've at the point now where they felt like they could take that down, and so slowly I think we're going to see change and things starting to get back to some sort of normal, and I'm excited about that.
Well, we're always looking for those little positive things
exactly.
like that happen there.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just want to mention, it's been reported that we are starting to enforce our parking stickers. We're not doing that. As Barbara mentioned, it doesn't start until May 15th, and the town is doing it, but we haven't started in the village doing that, so we don't intend to do that until May 15th. I just want to make that clear. And just a couple of some general information that I think people should know about. Our East Hampton Historical Society is looking for memorabilia regarding the coronavirus. So we're going to preserve our signs that we've put up as far as social distancing, that sort of thing. And they're also interested in any stories that people may have relating to the coronavirus. So if you have any stories, just contact East Hampton Historical Society.org.
East Hampton History.
I'm sorry, EastHamptonHistory.org. I'm sorry, and let them them know about that. They'd be glad to have it. And also the Children's Museum in Bridgehampton, as you know, has been closed. So they would be interested in any donations that anybody's willing to make. So if you just contact them. And I also want to give a shout out to some of the other people that have helped us as a village get through this and give us the equipment that we need. And County Executive 𝗕tože𝗿𝗃 has been absolutely fantastic in making sure that we get the equipment we need. Our County Legislator Bridget Fleming, State Assemblyman Fred Thiel, Congressman Lee Zeldin, and of course East Hampton Town Supervisor Peter Van Scoyoc have all been instrumental in helping the village get through this crisis, and I just want to acknowledge them for that. So so hopefully things will start to get better in the next couple of weeks.
Seems like the regional approach is important. We all have to be working together on something like this because we're crossing borders all the time. It can't just be about the village or the town or Southampton or East Hampton. We're all in this together. We all have to work together.
Yes, we do. And the village election's put off to September right now.
Oh, yeah. So that's a big thing. We just found out about that on May 1st. And we don't have any other information about that. But as soon as we get it, we'll put it out. We don't have any information about nominating petitions or anything like that. So all we know now is that they've been postponed to September 15th.
Right, as just about everything else has. So it'll be a different type of summer, the summer of 2020.
Absolutely. It is going to be a different summer for sure. But, it's all good. It's, we're taking care of each other, and that's what's important.
That's right. Be sure to wear your mask, and the social distancing, very important. And we appreciate you coming by. East Hampton Village Mayor Rick Lawler and Deputy Mayor 𝗵𝗿𝗃𝗃. And we'll see you on Thursday morning.
Okay,
Our
absolutely.
pleasure.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yes,
have a great day.
Yeah, you're quite welcome. We'll see you on Thursday.